Kherson was the first Ukrainian city to fall into Russian hands, and now residents there are describing a developing crisis. Residents say there's been chaos, panic, they're struggling to get basic necessities, and looting is a major problem. Joining me now is Igor Kolakayev, the mayor of Kherson in Ukraine. Mayor, thank you so much for being with us right now. Can you give us a sense of what life is like in your city this morning?
Жизнь в городе идет своим чередом.
Life is going on, but the city is surrounded, and the Russian troops are everywhere, and they have stopped. So the normal services have stopped because the normal services have no way of operating, and the production, critical infrastructure has been suspended. The city is without power and without water. The normal utilities have no way of getting through. We need humanitarian assistance, humanitarian aid. However, it has no way of getting into the city because the only way humanitarian aid can get into the city is through Crimea, from the Russian side. So the Russians want to send their humanitarian aid, but the people of Kherson are refusing it because they're patriots and they don't want aid from Russians. They want aid from Ukrainians. So we are not receiving humanitarian aid at the moment. We had a peaceful rally here yesterday, and about 2,000 people came out into the central square, and they protested against the war. They want to be Ukrainians. We don't want a People's Republic of Kherson. We want Ukrainian Kherson. We have a lot of people here in need. We have cancer patients, children who need medication, and this medication is not currently getting through to them.
You say that Kherson right now is completely controlled by the Russians. There are troops everywhere. Are the Ukrainians resisting the Russian occupation?
Жители Херсона находятся сейчас без оружия.
Kherson are unarmed. We don't have weapons to resist, to put up an armed resistance. They only come out as peaceful demonstrations. We don't have the army in the city. The army has been defeated, the Ukrainian army, and had to retreat. So there is no arms, and they retreated towards Mykolaiv.
Do you fear for your own safety, Mayor?
I am a man of Kherson, born and bred. I was born here and raised here. My security, my safety depends on whether Kherson will remain in Ukraine, because Kherson is a part of Ukraine. It is Ukraine. My safety is the safety of the people of Kherson. I worry about the people of Kherson and about their safety, from child to old person, and that's my main concern.
How long do you think the Russians will control Kherson?
The Russians will control Kherson for as long as the Ukrainian army can advance, for as long as the Ukrainian army takes to advance on Kherson. For the time being, they're quite settled here.
How long before it is a full-scale humanitarian catastrophe inside Kherson?
I think we have a maximum 4 or 5 days until a full-scale humanitarian disaster. However, at the moment we have a number of problems. For example, we can't get power supply to the poultry farms. We have about 3 million poultry there, and the feeds are running out, so the birds will die. We also have about 300 people dead in the hostilities. So we are currently have volunteers collecting the corpses. And also we have about 81 person who died as a result of unrest and looting. There's a lot of looting in town. And also people who died as a result of heart attacks or stroke or asthma. We have those people as well. So these are the kind of problems we're having at the moment.
how confident are you that Ukraine will prevail in its struggle against Russia?
Вы знаете, дух
You know, the spirit of Ukrainians, the spirit of each Ukrainian is very strong. Ukrainians are free people. It's impossible to defeat them spiritually. Even if there isn't a Ukraine de facto, there will be a Ukraine in every heart of the Ukrainians here, and Ukraine will have a moral victory. Because it is impossible to defeat Ukrainians spiritually. This is our country and this is our land, and we will remain. We are freedom-loving people, and we shall always remain free. And we need to we need to be able to decide our own future ourselves.
нам здесь жить.
Mayor Igor Kolokalev, Mayor, please stay safe. We're thinking about you. We're thinking about your people. Thank you so much for being with us.
Спасибо большое.
Thank you and good luck.